Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. I tried to wait before recording again, but I can't anymore. I have to continue. So I'm going to proceed. Man! And then maybe I'll do my best to, I don't know, I wanted to complete this chapter and the next chapter. Yeah, I had a lot of plans, you know? But I also have to eat something. Kazuma, Tayo, what do you mean Chrono disappeared? I can't explain. He was there, and then he was gone. Anyway, Chrono could be considered dumb in what I just said. I was like joining a boogie and there's stupid Chrono. Yeah, stupid. Well, I mean, what am I expecting to happen? How do I expect to resolve this? Like, do I expect that intelligence is going to be enough? Honestly. There was this weird thing in the air. It reminded me of when I fell into relics. This is exactly the same spot where Chrono was taken into relics. Perhaps there's some sort of residual energy here. Residual energy here? What? I mean, okay, interesting, but yeah, that doesn't make sense, actually. Tell me, did you notice any sort of marking on Chrono's hand? How did you find out about the marking on Chrono's hand? He probably saw it. That's the answer. Yeah, relics may be gone, but it's possible Gize's still searching for a vessel. You know, when I think about it, oh god, that looks so painful. You know, when I think about it, just before Relics was destroyed, I remember seeing that design on his hand, and for a split second, it became a complete star. You sure? I'm sorry, I meant to tell you earlier, but then we should have realized something was wrong. Ugh, that's enough. Rather than talk about what we should have done, let's actually do something. First things first, we should contact my brother. We need to find Chrono. Yeah. The curse known as fate. A Gear Chronicle Singularity. Hey, pull yourself together. You did this to him? Hey, pull yourself together. You did this to him? You will see my curse in action. Every time he incurs damage, his life expectancy is reduced bit by bit. After being taken over by the Diff Rider, the Lord left me with one power, which was a curse to destroy Messiah. Urgh, hold on now. The life of your Messiah's vanguard is like a candle in the wind. And then the life of Messiah on planet Cray will also be extinguished. The time for oblivion is finally here. That won't happen. Arg! Hang in there. He won't die if he wins the fight. That's true, if he can survive to the end of the match. Right now doesn't look too good. Then I'll take over. You're offering to fight in his place? Yes. Sure you want to? You are aware that if you lose the match, your friend will die. Chrono, I'll leave it to you. Koji, very well then. A damage count 3 to 5. So far, there's been one stride each. Looking at the cards, I can get an idea of what strategy you were using. Looking at the cards, I can get an idea of what strategy you were using and how you wanted the card fight to continue from here. Okay, so he's familiar with this strategy, huh? In a card fight, a person's true nature is revealed. I know I can figure out how he battles better than anyone. We'll win this and live. Yeah, go for it. Here it goes. Generation Stride. Genesis Dragon and Besaltus Messiah. The future is in your hands. You helped me out, and now I'll help you. Starting now. We're doing all this for Lord Gizeh. Everything. It's all in the mind of Lord Gizeh. At last, I never imagined this day would truly arrive, even knowing that I am an apostle. Long ago, we were defeated after we suffered a great disaster. Who cares? So the Seraph dragons were sealed off in a different world, and it looks like the dream of resurrecting Lord Gizeh would never be fulfilled. The only thing I could do at that point was pray and curse the wretched Messiah. Okay, who cares? But then, fate has a mischievous way of showing itself, doesn't it? We became connected to this world, thanks to Gear Chronicles' singularity. Coming here was something I didn't believe was possible, and yet here I am, standing before you now. Can you even imagine the joy in my heart? Chrono Shindo, I can never thank you enough for enabling this to happen. He wasn't... Oh, God. The power of fate. Those who are here do not appreciate the sanctity of life. They struggle, fight, and hurt each other. Well, I can't really argue with this. And we do that to each other, so I mean, he's not wrong. It sickens me to see them doing this over and over again. Oh, really? And I should care about a demon? And a demon saying this? Like, you expect me to think you actually care about anyone? I'm going to be completely honest, you're full of shit. This world of yours is just asking to be destroyed, freed from the emptiness of their existence. These pathetic creatures going in circles, the meaningless suffering, they continue to cause each other. Well, I can't argue with that either. We do cause meaningless suffering. I mean, what? You expect me to be like, no, we're innocent. We're not. We are not innocent at all. They're crying out for it to end, and that is why you are brought into existence. Gear Chronicles singularity. Your presence is the pinnacle of evolution. In a world that destroyed, your presence is the pinnacle of evolution. In a world that desires destruction, it's a revelation. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know, I can make a reference right here, but I think I will refrain. I will refrain! Seriously, I will. That's right. Your presence is part of fate. And no one can stop it now. Not even me. Here you are, participating in a card fight. On behalf of Messiah's vanguard. You thought you were helping your friend, when in fact, it was fate. You finished blabbering yet? I'm getting bored. I don't get it. What's the big deal? Your words don't scare me. They don't? You should know this friend of mine is far stronger than you might think. I trust you to see this through. See, as long as I continue this card fight, the way he imagines it, I'm not going to lose. I see. So this must be your bond of friendship. All right then. I look forward to seeing how well this bond of yours can survive against Lord Gize's power. With the cost of the same card as the Vanguard, excuse me. I'm just so very disgusted, you see. With the cost of the same card as the Vanguard, I lay my entire future on the line. The survivor to witness the blessing of complete destruction. If I lose this fight, the cards in the Generation Zone will never return. However, if I win, the avatar of Koji Ibuki will cease to live, and Messiah will be left powerless. And then, Chrono Shindo, you will finally be transformed into Lord Gize. You are closer than ever before to becoming his vessel. You are the chosen one, the most suitable of all in this whole world, in which my lord can reside. And now, all that remains is for you to receive the baptism arranged for you. The baptism, what? No. No, no, this is illegal. No. Someone get us oh God, this is so bad. And now, all that remains is for you to receive the baptism arranged for you. I had to say it though, it was right here. Once that is complete, you will descend into the world as Lord Gize. Your hands will be the instrument of destruction the world has been waiting for. Devour my future and show yourself. Dark Zone's Zareth Dragon, ultimate stride. Zareth Dragon of End of the World Dust. Using Dust's skill, every one of your units will lose their ability. Every one of your units will lose their abilities, and both their grade and their power will be reduced to 1. 1 power? Are you for real? What? See? This is the destructive power of my lord. And the motivation, the power of the Zareth Dragon. What a sight! The end of the world! You know what? This is kind of mid. This level of destruction is just... well, it's not impressive at all. I mean, honestly. And guard. A triple drive. Critical trigger. All effects to the rear guard Gastil. Attack the Vanguard. Okay, you're the start. Oh god. These screenshots, I swear, they'll be in my nightmares. Time to say goodbye, Messiah's Vanguard. And thanks to you. And thank you to you. Gear Chronicles Singularity. For now, the vessel is complete, which means the world will finally be healed through destruction and extinction. Whoa there! Weren't you the one who was talking about patience? Come on, bro. We can do this to ourselves. You don't have to do it for us. Oh, God. I'll move on. Which means the world will finally be healed through destruction and extinction. Complete guard. If I'm the reason that our two worlds became connected, and if that's because of... If I'm the reason that our two worlds will become connected, and if because of that, a good friend like him has to suffer like this... Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. If I'm the reason that our two worlds became connected, and if because of that, a good friend like him has to suffer like this, then that's why I have to win this fight. I will do whatever I can to save his life, whatever I can to protect our future. So you believe that your life is controlled by fate? In fact, true destiny can be influenced by our own actions. You've got no cards left. Stand and draw. Yes. I have to quiet down a bit soon, but I really am almost finished here. I'm pretty sure. Here it goes. Generation Stride. Genesis Dragon. Harmonix Messiah. Hold on a second. Every time I mess up, the clock is ticking. I have to shut up. But right now, I keep making mistakes. I can't stop that. But after this video, I will try to be more quiet. Here it goes. Generation Stride. Genesis Dragon. Harmonix Messiah. Using skill of Prayer Child. Lock 2 rear guards. Draw 1 card. Sacrifices skill. Lock. Call Ideal Ego. Skill of GLaDOS. Skill of Lastos. And ignore my mispronunciation, okay? Lock. Ideal Ego rear guard. Attack the vanguard. Guard. Skill of Ideal Ego. Lock itself. Is this almost done? I don't know. Let's go. Attack the vanguard. Harmonix Messiah's Generation Break 3. Unlock all locked units. Add 5,000 power to all unlocked units. Add 25,000 power to Harmonix Messiah. Since 5 units were unlocked, you can't guard with a grade 1 or higher. Urgh! Give me a second. Okay, I just want to send a text. I'm sending a text. This is very important, guys. Okay. I'm not really sure how much longer is here, but I don't know how much longer this video is going to be, but hold on. Now, some of the time that I mentioned it might take for me to finish this video, it was taken up by the fact I was also texting back. And also, I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that I might not immediately stop talking, but I will eventually cool off and be less loud. But I am pissed about it. However, I don't get to complain. My vocal cords can only handle so much, and I do understand that. I won't let you die. I won't let you become their vessel. But what if he does? Attack. Ah! Ah! You alright? Yeah, and it's all thanks to you. Ah! Things are now clear. My role as a pawn in the plan is coming to an end. And so, even without me here to play a part in the next phase, the world will still be destroyed. Yes, once we have fulfilled our duty, it is our turn to leave the stage. However, no matter how much you try to struggle against it, you cannot escape the March of Fate, Gear Chronicles Singularity. Chrono Shindo. The dramatic climax and final curtain are near, and so the stage is yours, Valos. So, apparently Chrono is supposed to become the vessel after this. But there's also Valos, Darkface, and Chaos Breaker Dragon. There are 3 apostles left now. You are right. After analyzing the data you sent me, I found other locations in the area that were influenced by the distortion in space-time caused by relics. However, I wasn't able to find out where the 2 of them were taken to. It's Koji. Chrono, are you okay? Did you find Koji? He's with me. Sorry if we got you worried. I think my voice is near its limit for the night, but I can wrap up this video soon. Yes, listen, it's Chrono and Koji. They're back and everything is good. Alright, Chrono really is something else. Okay, I think we should start the Christmas party all over again. Great idea. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm gonna have to make sure my voice can recover so I can finish this later. You should take things easy. Stop treating me like I'm an old man. I meant to give you this. A Christmas present for you. I don't remember when I last got a gift from you. You sure? You want to give me this for Christmas? You don't like it? No, of course I do. It's just, are you sure? You really want me to have it? Yeah, I trust you. There's no way you'd try and destroy the world. It's up to you how you choose to use that card. Prove that what Gastil thinks of fate is just bullshit. Prove that what... Excuse me again. Prove that what Gastil thinks of as fate is just bullshit. There's a reason I've said that twice. I'm a perfectionist. Although this video sure isn't going to show that off. I mean, do I seem like a perfectionist based on these videos? I don't seem like a perfectionist because these are just... I'm just playing a game. That's not where my perfectionist... I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to be I'm not going to seem like a perfectionist when I'm just playing a card game. However, eventually you'll see more of that come out. And just not right now. Koji, why is it you want to protect Vanguard so much? Tell me. A strange question out of the blue. It's because I sinned. I committed a great sin. You always say our true nature is revealed in a card fight. When I was fighting for you today, I found myself thinking about the matches we played against each other in the past. Yeah, well, someday. When you're a bit older, maybe I'll tell you. What? Some stories simply aren't meant for kids' ears. My dark backstory isn't meant for kids' ears either. And unfortunately, in the past, reality didn't give two shits how old I was. It was like, you're a child, we don't care. You'll go through hell even though you're just a child. Even though your story would be censored by 4Kids. And I know that because, well, they censored Merrick's backstory, so of course they'd censor mine. Mine is, well, it's not as bad, but I still know enough about Merrick's backstory to know they'd censor me. Because of my sins. Let's move on. You mean, you don't think I'm mature enough? Ibuki, he can handle it. Ibuki, listen. Chrono has been through some shit, but he's saved the world countless times by now. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Some things never change. Chrono will be like 30, and Ibuki is going to say the same thing. You're still not old enough. Right. You owe me one for that. Anyway, guys, my voice is starting to get tired, and I want my vocal cords to remain functional, so I'm going to have to stop recording now. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I assume we're going to find out the vessel for Gize. And things get more complicated from there.